And we are back. It is day 228, August 16th, 2025. Today, I remembered why I mixed up Spiros' service, because today is my aunt's birthday. So, my aunt's birthday party is today, and Spiros' service is the 20th, but I mixed them up. I thought my aunt's birthday was the 20th, and, today was the service. But I guess it's a good thing that it was the opposite, because I can go to bed a little bit earlier knowing that it's the right night. But today we're going to be back in store, and then after that, because we're not going to be here all day because of my aunt's birthday, so we're going to be cutting out a little early. So we'll see what else we got. But while we're here, we'll see if anyone ends up stopping by. If they do, we'll get some content for you guys, but we're probably just going to be sorting through stuff and stuff like that, trying to make everything work, because, like I said, we have our sale coming up. Very few days left to prepare, so getting ready for that. And we're going to head in there, see what we got. And obviously we are done at the store because, like I said, we left a bit early because we're headed to my aunt's birthday party. So we ended up posting some pairs on Instagram today and up on our story type thing, so that's always good, some fresh stuff. But we're also kind of prepping for the sale. I'm gonna say this weekend, but when I say this weekend, I mean Monday basically, because usually my weekend is Monday, Tuesday, but Tuesday's our sale. So this weekend, maybe Sunday night too. Sunday night, Monday, that's my weekend basically. I'm gonna have to go through some of the vintage clothes and find what vintage clothes I want to bring into the store, because I do want to have like a $10 or $20 rack, just put a bunch of stuff on it that it's $20 each item, just so people have some vintage they can kind of look at and stuff like that. But obviously I have a lot of vintage, so I'm gonna have to go through and look. But it won't be too bad, and it will be something nice to have. I'll probably have to see if I can get a friend or something to help me on the day of the sale, just because, if it's busy, I don't really have room for that rack inside, so it would be nice to kind of have someone outside, maybe kind of just directing people around, and if they grab clothes outside, just making sure they're not running off with them. Because if it's just me, obviously I'm the one responsible, but if I have a little help, they know they're kind of taking responsibility, helping watch that stuff. But it's just something to kind of consider, because if it's going to be outside, out of my sight of view, then I kind of have to be a bit more careful, right? Because everything else is in my sight of view, in the store. I don't technically have a rack outside, but it's nice out, the weather is nice, so I feel like it would be cool to kind of have that for our sale, and it would just add more clothing for people to look through and possibly pick up, right? Because it's the summer still, I don't care what you say. So, and back to school, some schools have uniforms, but some don't. I know the people who don't have uniforms, they love getting clothes before back to school. So this sale is going to kind of be a back to school sale as well, but I haven't fully promoted it as that. I'll probably end up doing a week or two sale separately to kind of promote for back to school, and just do a percentage off of everything in store or something like that, or a stackable discount. The more you buy, the more you save, sort of thing. You buy one item, you get 10% off, and then you buy two items, you get 20% off the second item, and then you buy three items, you get 30% off the second item, or third item, sorry, something like that. I don't know, it would be cool to kind of do something like that, but obviously you can't push it too far, because whenever I do sales like this, people think I'm making money. Most of the time when I'm doing a sale like this, it's me giving back. I'm losing money, or I'm not making a lot type thing. If I end up not making a lot, it's because people showed support back by buying other stuff that is not free, because I know some people are going to come just for freebies, and that's okay. But it's the ones who come for that and still buy something that are like really, really showing love, because like obviously they don't have to, and it's usually those guys who make the appointments regularly, I feel like. So we'll see how it goes though, but obviously anyone is welcome. Just it makes me feel a bit better when it's people who I've seen before, right? Like if I know you shop with me, I want you to get something for free, right? Like I'd rather give it to someone who shops with me than someone who's never bought with me. But it is first come, first serve, so if you've never bought from me, you're obviously welcome to come. Some people like only find out whenever I like post sales like this. So like I've had it happen before where someone's first time was like a freebie and then they ended up buying a lot. So sometimes they find you through the sales, so you can't be too negative about it, because some of them only find you through other people like kind of sharing it. But just obviously like I hope you guys know what I mean. Like if they've spent money with me before, like I know they buy stuff from me, because like I can see the deals I've made in the past. I don't know what the deals I'm gonna make in the future are, so like I don't know when people are gonna end up being like one of those people who get a freebie and then buy a lot. But like if they buy a lot, I already know that, right? So then I do want them to get a freebie. It's just tough to explain, but we're almost at the birthday party, so we're gonna get that done. Then we got gym later tonight, and then we might just be kind of chilling, but we'll see what we got going on for you guys, if there's anything else. I've been kind of texting some people on Facebook, trying to see if I can get a couple of Facebook pairs or something, or like even texted some like people I know on Instagram, see if like anyone closer, because obviously I don't have time to ship anymore. So like if I'm buying stuff for the sale, it'll have to be someone a bit closer, like an hour away at most, so they can sort of meet up with me or something. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if we can pick up a couple more, and like I said, I'm trying to clean those few other items, so see if we can have all that ready for the sale, add a couple more things, that would be nice. But like I said, we'll see what else we got for you guys. And we ended up hitting my aunt's birthday, and we got a solid chest workout in. Chest and tries. I've been killing myself lately in the gym. But I will say, I don't know why, but out of nowhere, I'm super freaking congested. You guys will probably notice earlier in the video, I sound totally normal. And then right now, congested, but dirty bulk. We're at McDonald's, Junior Chicken, McDouble. Gonna smack them together once we get home, load up the video, do some editing. But tomorrow we are back in store, so I'm gonna see what we got going on tomorrow, but no appointments. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people are kind of waiting for the sale to purchase stuff, which is okay, but it slows me down, you know? I can't do as much if I'm not selling stuff. But like, I've had a couple more people message me over the last few days, so it's kind of making me think there might be a couple people that show up. But like I said, we won't know until the day of. A couple people have told me that they might show up. No one's told me for sure, so I guess we'll see. But like, I did post the address and stuff, so we'll see what happens, right? Wow, super congested. Don't worry, I'm not touching the shoes. But I should be good tomorrow. I don't know why, I just got a really runny nose out of nowhere. Like, super random. But, like I said, tomorrow back in store. We'll be cranking that out, get some stuff done, because I don't have much time before the sale. But, even though it was a more calm video today, again, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And hit that bell to get notified every day about our daily vlogs. But we'll catch you guys tomorrow for another banger. That's all we got for today. Lacedbyhook signing out. Peace.